Hi everyone, today we will discuss regarding migration in birds. In this topic, we will go through the following objectives: introduction, definition, types of migration, causes of migration, theories of migration, advantages and disadvantages of migration. Introduction. The word migration is derived from the Latin word migrare, which means going from one place to another. So many birds have the inherent quality to move from one place to another to obtain advantages of the favorable conditions. In birds, migration means two-way journey. One is onward journey, another one is back journey. Onward journey will take place from home to new place, whereas back journey takes place from new place to home. There is an internal biological clock in birds which will regulate the phenomenon of migration. Definition. L. Thompson in 1926 defined migration as change of habitat periodically recurring and alternating in direction, which tend to secure optimum environmental conditions at all times. This is the definition of migration which is given by L. Thompson, scientist, in 1926. Types of migration. The first one, there are different types of migration that are shown by birds. The first one, latitudinal migration, where the birds, they will show migration from north to south and south to north, vice versa. This type of migration we can call them as latitudinal migration. So most of the birds which are living in the land masses of northern hemisphere and subarctic zone, where they get facilities for resting and feeding during summer. Examples: cuckoos breed in India and spends the summer at Southeast Africa. The second type, that is longitudinal migration. It occurs when the birds, they will migrate from east to west and west to east, vice versa. The type of migration we can call them as longitudinal migration. Example: starlings, residents of Europe and West Asia, migrates towards Atlantic coast. The third one, altitudinal or vertical migration. It occurs in birds inhabiting in the mountain peak migrate to lowlands or valleys during winter. That type of migration we can call them as altitudinal or vertical migration. Example: golden plover migrates from Arctic tundra to Argentina, covering a distance of 1120 kilometers. The sparrows and the storks migrate from northern Europe to South Africa. Ruffs migrates from Siberia to Britain, Africa, India and Ceylon. Partial migration. All the members of a group of birds do not take part in migration. Only a few members of a group, if they take part in migration, that type of migration we can call them as partial migration. Blue jays of Canada and northern part of United States, they will travel to the southern part of USA. The next one is total or complete migration. When all members of a species take part in the migration, that type of migration we can call them as total or complete migration. The next type, that is vagrant or irregular migration. When some birds, if they disperse to short or long distance for safety and food, the type of migration we can call them as vagrant or irregular migration. Example: blackstorks and glossy ibis. The seventh one, that is daily or regular migration. If the birds, they will show migration every day, that is every day during morning time they will leave the nest and reach their home by evening. That type of migration we can call them as daily or regular migration, where the birds if they shows migration every day, and the daily journey it is influenced by temperature, light and humidity. Examples: crows, herons, pigeon and starlings. Seasonal migration. Some birds, they may migrate at different seasons of the year for food or for breeding. Depending on that, they are classified into two types. They are the summer visitors and winter visitors. Summer visitors, they may show migration from south to north. Example: cuckoos and swifts. Winter visitors, they may show migration from north to south. Example: snow bunting, redwing and shoallark. Diurnal migration. So if the birds, they will show migration during daytime, the type of migration we can call them as diurnal migration. Example: crows, robins, pelicans, cranes and geese. The nocturnal migration. The last one is nocturnal migration. If the birds, if they show migration during night time, the type of migration we call them as nocturnal migration. Examples: owls and warblers. Causes of migration. So in this slide we will see what are the different causes that may stimulate the birds to show migration. First one is the instinct and gonadal changes. It is widely accepted that due to instinctive behavior and gonadal changes, which may stimulate the birds to show migration for breeding purpose. And second one is scarcity of food and day length. The scarcity of the food and fall in the daylight, it is believed to produce some endocrinal changes that may initiate the birds to show migration. The third one is photoperiodism. The day length affects the pituitary gland and pineal gland that influences the gonads to secrete sex hormones that stimulates the migration. The fourth one is seasonal variation. North to south migration of birds, they will take place under the influence of gonads. The fifth one is light. The light plays an important role in the development of gonads, which has an indirect role in migration. The sixth one is guiding mechanism. The birds, they may show migration due to celestial navigation mechanism. And when the birds consume, the seventh cause of migration that is shown by birds is when the birds, if they consume more amount of the food, the fat deposited under the subcutaneous layer affects the nervous system that stimulates the birds to show migration. Theories that explains migration. There are several theories that explains the migration in birds. The first one is Earth's magnetic field theory. It was proposed by Eagly in 1947 and 1951. According to this theory, the birds, they can detect minute differences in the Earth magnetic field, and these forces, they can affect the birds to show migration. The next one is sun guiding agent in diurnal migration. During daytime, the sun is the guiding agent, and during night time, the stars are the navigating guide to birds that shows migration. Instinctive behavior and gonadal changes. Due to instinctive behavior and gonadal changes that are influenced by endocrine system, that may stimulate the birds to show migration. Advantages of migration. Birds, they can get more food, better shelter, climatic conditions, and for breeding, and better adaptability in new place. and there will be a wide range of geographical distribution. These are some of the advantages of migration. Disadvantages. Predators will die due to shortage of the food when birds of that place migrate. So during migration, the birds, they have to spend more energy. So they have to face several environmental risks in which some of the birds will die. Sometimes they cannot easily identify the route to reach their home. So all these are disadvantages of migration.